Khalil, back to another video. Hey, y'all remember Tabitha Brown? I remember her. She's still around, by the way. She's not up a room. She not gone with nothing, but I think people are not fucking with her as much as they used to, because we got shit seeing like her fans turn on her. Apparently got something to do with Target and the boycott situation. Uh, she had a lot of lines in Target, man. I tasted her seasoning, man. It's good. I'm not a vegan myself, but like she made me want to be a vegan because her cooking looks so good. So let's get into the video, man. Once again, shout out to all the colligionaires. This is what I call my twins and the friends that's locked in. Let's get to it.
What's up, you guys? It's Layla Lynn, and I'm back with another video. And in this video, I want to talk about our girl, Tabitha Brown. So many things have been going on with Tabitha Brown, so many wonderful things as far as her career. But a lot of her career and her products, as far as releasing like her kitchenware, her books, all of her things seem to come through Target. So, with so many people boycotting Target, she has been making these videos encouraging people to still buy from like Black authors, for example. And in this video that she posted recently, she was encouraging people to still buy from Black authors and saying that when people boycott Target, it's hurting like Black creators, like Black product creators, Black authors, and things like that. So some people are coming for her in her own comments because we don't see her making these types of videos to Target, like directed at Target.
Look, I don't know exactly what's about to be said, but in her defense, I will say that yeah. I mean, look, we want to think that we are always hurting the bigger corporation every time we do these boycotts, every time we do anything like that. But in actuality, them niggas ain't taking that much of a loss. They can write everything off. They got it in they fucking business contracts to where they got insurance on shit like this type of shit. They got, more money outside of there. They own farms and shit. The people working under these motherfuckers, the people who get contracts with these motherfuckers, the Black people who actually get their first opportunities to do things, those are the motherfuckers that get hurt when we do shit like that. With specifically like, boycotting Target and shit like that. Boycotting like the government and shit like that. I don't know too, but that still can be said, trickle down effect type shit. You know what I mean? But yeah, let's get back to the video before I say too many things and Sambo come back around.
About them rolling back their DEI programs, it seems like she keeps focusing on the consumer, and people are starting to get tired of it. So people are coming for her in her comment section. So first, I wanted to share with you all what she said in the video, which I understand what she's saying in the video, but then I want to share with you what people are pointing out in the comments about her continually coming to us, Black people, Black consumers, and almost blaming us for something that Target did.
Oh there, honey, y'all all right? So listen real quick. This morning I posted my New York Times, my bestsellers, like that I got in the mail, and I was like, oh, I gotta like make a post about it. And so it made me think about all of my many friends that I know, and some that I don't know, but authors that I know who've been affected by the Target boycott. So I just want to talk about it real quick. There's so many authors out there whose books have been released, and people may or may not know this, but Target is a huge book retailer, right? That they sell our books. And so because of the boycott, many of our Black authors' books did not sell well because people were not purchasing the books because they're sold at Target. This affected their sales. It affected their ability to be on the New York Times bestseller list. But the bigger issue is that it also affects the next deal opportunity for them to write another book.
Like the next publishing deal they get is based on the sales of their previous book. And so if the sales are low, then the amount they're going to get in their next deal is probably going to be low. I get what she's saying.
With their publisher, right? So I want us to be mindful. I know that we say that, there's a boycott happening, give us a direct link where we can support you. Please do support. If you don't want to, order from Target, I get it. But if they give you a link to buy directly from them, do that. If they say, okay, it's available on Amazon or on Barnes and Noble or independent bookstores, purchase from them. Because if not, they may not make their numbers. They may not get their next book deal. They're not making the New York Times bestseller list. All these things are happening to Black authors, and we got to be mindful of that. Especially a lot of them are first-time authors, and now these...
To get started in data analytics, you don't need previous experience or a degree. A Google Data Analytics certificate.
Mindful of that. Especially a lot of them are first-time authors, and now these numbers are not reflecting what is their truth, right? They're talented writers with beautiful stories, and they're being affected by this, something that they did not do, right? None of us did this, right?
Okay, so she said none of us did this. And as consumers, none of us did this. Even as creators, none of us did this. But that's why it seems as if she should be addressing the people who did do this, and this being rolling back Target's DEI programs. It seems like she should be addressing Target, address the people who did do this.
So I just want us to be mindful that we're truly being supportive, but also to the publishers. Please don't look at these numbers right now and think that these writers, like, this is their sales. These are not a true reflection of their fan base or, of their writing. It's just that we are in a real boycott and they are being affected. So I hope and pray that, that the buyers, that the editors or the publishers, all the people who make decisions for authors to help get them the next deal, I hope that you all are considering that and still give your authors another opportunity with another deal. And don't look at this, last 5 months or so as like, oh, this is the gold, right? Like, this is it. It's not. Okay. I hope this makes sense. It is what it is, honey. We all are in this together. I am cheering for all the authors out here who are still writing, still trying to be creative, still selling your books, honey. Please, if you know an author right now who is struggling because of the Target boycott, please tag them in this video, put them in the comments, and everybody, y'all get in the comments and click on some of these authors and go buy their books. Okay? All right, that's it, honey. I love y'all. Praying that this is over soon and we get some resolution. All right? Very good. Y'all gonna watch your business and have a good day. But even if you can't have a good one, don't you dare go messing up nobody else's. See y'all later. Bye.
All right, so I get what she's saying, and a lot of people in the comments get what she's saying, and she's asking people to tag authors, like still support them. Like she said, hashtag support is a verb.
So I don't see what the problem is. Maybe she said something after this. I guess I don't understand. She was just saying, like, I want y'all to understand this is what's happening. She ain't saying it's y'all fault. She ain't saying we need to do nothing like to change the DEI shit and all that shit. Of course we want Target to not have done that. Talking to Target would be like talking to a brick wall, though. Like, you're gonna write Target and be like, "Dear Target, the reprehensible actions you have." They're not giving a fuck about that shit. So the only thing we can do is use our power to do what we can to keep us afloat, to keep us keep moving and doing what we gotta do to keep surviving. Is that such a bad thing to say, motherfucker? You don't want me to let you know what's going on? You want me to leave you in the dark? Unless you just think everything is going awesome and shit, and motherfuckers out here losing their homes. No, I just want y'all to be aware. And if you really do fuck with these motherfuckers, fuck with them. If you don't, then now you know that you don't fuck with them. You can't just be like, I ain't support them because they ain't Target. Well, they got other links. So do you fuck with them? Or are you just giving Target the reasoning behind why you don't fuck with your own motherfuckers? That's all I'm saying. That's it.
So even though you're boycotting Target, that doesn't mean you can't still support these authors and buy from the other places that their books are sold. But people are wondering why it is that she keeps addressing the consumers, and like you don't see videos on her page like addressing Target, like address the people, the corporation who did what they did. Like this person who said, I love Tab, but I will say respectfully that I think some folks are taking issue. What some folks are taking issue with is how this is being framed. By saying that the boycotts are negatively impacting Black authors, it makes it sound like we are to blame.
So why do I start things and never finish them?
It's all due to something called law of sustainment. In psychology,
We are to blame.
I mean, we can get into semantics all day long, and everybody is to blame for everything, for every reason at all times. But nobody is to blame for anything at any reason at any time. So you can take shit like that by the way you hear things, or you can not, because you know that that's not the case. So it just seems like hit dogs is hollering. That's all I'm saying. I don't know about everything else, but it just sound like hit dogs is out here squealing and wheeling, because she didn't technically say that. But if that's how you feel based off of what you heard, that's probably what you think you doing, and then you probably feel it now. Like, oh, we as hurting like, hey man, I didn't say that, Jack. She didn't say that. So, you know what I mean?
We being the consumers almost implies that we are boycotting Black authors, when really the issue is that Target messed up. So we decided not to spend with them. So I get what that person is saying. I also highlighted another comment to share with you guys. This person who said, I love you, Tabitha. I promise I do. But a more comprehensive post would have been to list retailers to support these authors at. This felt like a Target infomercial, and we have to let it go. Now, let me go research where to find their books, and hopefully, it's directly from them to recycle my Black money. Somebody else said,
I see their point. Okay, I see what they mean right now. So basically, her stance is too pro Target. She didn't have anything negative to say about Target. It's just like she was paid off by Target to just like keep the ball rolling. Like, yeah, they go 100,000 cut. Go and make a little video, get people to come back on in, just support. Like, you know what I'm saying? Cause let them know they hurting y'all. Let them know they hurting y'all. Cause it ain't even about us. We don't want the money. Let them know they hurting y'all. Tab, come on, big Tab. Let them know. And that's how I feel. I can see it now. I can see it now. I see what y'all mean.
she's still trying to guilt folks into shopping at Target, because that's what it sounds like, even though she's saying still buy these authors' books, even if you don't buy them from Target. But she's also saying when you don't buy their books at Target, you're not buying them at all. And that's hurting these authors because they're not getting the publishing deals that they should be getting. So it's like she's saying both things at the same time. So y'all leave a comment. Let me know what you think about what she's saying. Where do you fall as far as the whole Target situation? I know I have not shopped there in a while. I feel like even before the boycott, I stopped shopping there because I was spending too much money there. So the boycott for me is like I was doing that anyway. But y'all leave a comment. Let me know what y'all think about her saying still support Black authors. But on the underside of what she's saying, it sounds like she's still saying you guys are hurting Black authors. And you don't see her addressing Target at all. Leave a comment, share your thoughts. As always, thanks for watching.
All right, I guess I can
Now,
kind
if
of
you
see what
made it
y'all
thi-
talking about, man. Oh yeah, she's 400K. Shout out to her, man. Hey, that's what we trying to do, baby. Get the run it up, sub up, baby. Hey, listen, but look, my name is Still Khalil. I love y'all. Shout out to all the Khalillionaires. That's what I call my twins and the friends that's locked in, baby. So I got music on the way, June 11th, Midnight Flicks, and then right after that we got Foolish. It's a 2-song single called Foolish. It's amazing, bro. Still Khalil. I do music. Peace.